September the 2nd, 1996, Tupac Shakur walked into a jewelry shop and picked up something he had dreamed of, designed, and envisioned. A 14-karat gold, yellow gold euthanasia medallion covered in diamonds, shining like it belonged to someone who knew his life was moving fast, but maybe too fast. At this moment, nobody knew this chain would become one of the final personal pieces Pac would ever touch. Nobody knew the countdown had already begun, but the time, time always knows the truth. Welcome to another video series where we take a deep dive into Tupac final days. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. We gonna dive in all the way to the 2nd, all the way to the 4th, and take you to the September 6th. There's been a lot of videos discussing Tupac's death, and I don't know, some of them I feel like it's been already done a lot of times, so this video I'm just trying to do it in a different perspective. Remember, these are my views and my opinions. Some of these stories might not be true, some of it might be. I did fact check a lot of this stuff, so let's get it, y'all. 2 days later, September the 4th, Tupac stepped onto the red carpet at the 1996 MTV Music Awards in New York City. He didn't know, but the world was seeing him for the very last time. Under the bright lights, Pac looked like larger than life, confident, bold, and electric. He was nominated for California Love, but the award slipped from his fingers. Tupac brushed it off only if he could.
About that?
Oh no, I didn't lose, see, because I sold 6.5 million copies, so I won.
When all these famous people get together,
Hey, that's Pac right there, man. A man who refused to let the world define him. But behind the confidence, behind the smile, behind the interviews, there was a storm forming that he couldn't see. Later that night, Tupac walked into Bryant Park for the MTV after party, and hip-hop history quietly shifted. Word spread that Nas is here. 2 giants, 2 legacies, 2 cities, 2 armies behind them. When they finally came face to face, the tension in the air was so thick it was enough to cut a knife. Cut right through it, bro. Nas had a deep crew, dozens of, dudes behind him, silently ready. Tupac, he walked up alone, heart first, fearless, like always. And instead of violence, something unexpected happened. 2 legends talked. They really talked. Pac told Nas he thought the message was a diss. Nas explained it wasn't. And one of the most powerful forgotten moments in hip-hop, Tupac promised to remove the Nas diss from the Machiavelli album. And Nas later said, and we were supposed to finish that conversation. I was scheduled to meet him in Vegas. Then at 4 a.m., call came through and said he might not make it. The conversation meant to continue, but it never finished. The fallout was Snoop. The night didn't end in peace, When Snoop later said on Hot 97 that he didn't have a problem with Biggie, Pac felt betrayed. To him, the battle were drawn, and loyalty was life or death. That disagreement became the last major rift between the two. A friendship that changed the world would never be mended. We're going to dive into September 6th, the final day in the studio, next. 2 days later, on September the 6th, Tupac filmed the beach version of Toss It Up. He laughed, joked, and performed like a man who still believed tomorrow was promised. Then he stepped into the studio one more time. In that last booth session, he recorded 3 songs: Let's Get It On, a walkout anthem for Mike Tyson, Hell for a Hustler with the Outlaws, All Out with Idi Amin, Napoleon Castro. These would be the final verses of Tupac Shakur ever recorded, the last echoes of a voice that shaped generations. The final hours. What makes this week so haunting is how normal it all seemed. A chain pickup, an award show, a party, a handshake with Nas, a disagreement with a friend, a music video, a studio session. First of all, it was life, regular life with someone whose life was anything but regular, and yet each moment was quietly becoming the last time he'd be on stage, the last time he talked about the future, the last time in the studio, the last time he laughed in front of a camera. Within 24 hours, he would be in Vegas. Within 48 hours, the world would stop. Within days, we would lose a voice we're still trying to replace. Tupac's final week wasn't full of clues or warnings. It was tragedy in motion. It was a man living, planning, dreaming, right up until the very last moment. And maybe that's why his story still hits so hard, because Tupac wasn't just taken from hip-hop, he was taken from a future we never got to see. The future he was building, piece by piece, song by song, handshake by handshake, until the lights went out in Las Vegas. A legend's final week, the final light before the darkness. If y'all new here, like and comment and subscribe to your boy Cashmere Matic, man. It's been a long time since I did a Tupac video. I know some of y'all probably been waiting for me to do it. I got more. Let me know if y'all trying to have me drop another part. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna take as long as I did the last time. If this video get like over 100 views, bro, I'm dropping part 2. We gonna dive right into why he had to go to Vegas. Stay tuned.